Hello everybody and welcome to a cancer top 10 video. This topic kind of got brought up today with my friends and I because we've been playing a couple of Pokemon ROM hacks, and so I decided to share my thoughts with you. It is the top 10 Pokemon I would eat. Just to clarify some of the rules in this video, I'm only going to be focusing on Gen 1 for this specific video. Maybe I'll do 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 later. And I also want to note, it's Pokemon I think would taste good for human consumption if all Pokemon are treated as livestock. They're in the games, then my point is proven. I'm still unsure if they eat Pokemon in the shows, but you catch my drift. So to start us off at number 10, it's Chancy, the egg Pokemon. And here's the scenario where I will eat Chancy. You get a nice little piece of meat from Chancy, you crack open the egg, she keeps it in her like sack, and when she soft boils it, to get a little batter going on, deep fry it. And I gotta say, that's gotta taste good. She's fatty, so you know there's flavor. Marbling, who knows, but there's got to be flavor there, and I think when you batter her up and fry her, she'll taste delicious. Coming in at number 9 is Snorlax, the sleepy Pokemon. Snorlax kind of fits into the same criteria as Chancy, where it's a really fatty Pokemon, so there has to be some kind of flavor. Maybe you could do like a pulled Snorlax type situation where it comes off the bone, and you put a little barbecue sauce on it, and put it in a bun and make it a sandwich. It's delicious. Number 7 is Jinx, the human-like Pokemon, and I kind of included Jinx because she's the human-like Pokemon that I would eat. Like, it's between, like, for the human-like Pokemon, it'd be, like, Jinx, Hitmonlee, and Hitmonchan. I don't want to eat Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan because they work out, and they're, like, fighting all the time. And they'd be really, like, lean, and they wouldn't be fatty and delicious and amazing. Jinx would be, because she's fat, let's face it. I mean, I'm a little fat, I hope people would want to eat me. Coming in at number 6 is Closter, the Bivalve Pokemon. Bivalve. The Bivalve Pokemon. Cloyster. I think he'd be more like a muscle, or like, I don't know how he'd be a clam. It's a clam, and clams are delicious. You put it with a little spaghetti, a little olive oil, some parsley, and then like red pepper flakes, and you got mussels. It's delicious. It's so good. At number 5 is the Taurus, the wild bull Pokemon. The Taurus comes in at number 5 because he's kind of the control group of all the Pokemon, because he's the most one-to-one type to a food that people would eat, steaks, burgers, and so he's kind of the middle ground, bare minimum. That's like you would still eat him regardless. So like there's so many things you could ground him and make a hamburger, because they have buffalo burgers in real life. I've never had real buffalo. I've had buffalo burgers. If they're real buffalo, I don't know, but it's same thing. You could have steak. Steak's really good. Number 4, we got the Pidgeot, the bird Pokemon. Really, any of the Pidgeotos or Pidgeots, they're all the same. I've had Pigeon before. Like, if you want to be real posh about the type of food you could do with Pidgeot, you could be like, the special on the menu today is a lightly braised Pidgeot breast in a moo milk reduction sauce with little Paris mushrooms garnished and sauteed to perfection. At number 3, it's the Psyduck, the duck Pokemon. Really, what more can be said about Psyduck? It is a duck, and duck is delicious. It's amazing. But duck's really good, and what more can I say? And if you want to be a little kooky and cracky, you could cut off its arms, not having wings, but have the whole rest of the body. Cook that up, grill it. No, not grill it, but cook it, roast it, whatever, and you put it out, and then you keep his head. It still looks like the Psyduck, where he's like. Coming in at is the number 2 spot is the Dragonite. The Drinkin Pokemon. You might be wondering, why is Dragonite so high on the list? Well, let me tell you. Have you ever eaten a Drinkin? You haven't. That's why. I should mention here are the honorable unmentions that I would not eat. Literally any of the poison Pokemon, I think. Like literally Nidorans and the Nidorinas and the Rose and the Kings and Queens. Wouldn't want to eat them. Literally, their skin is poison. And coming in at number 1 is the Kongler, the Pincer Pokemon. Kongler he's a crab, obviously. So why not? Why wouldn't you want to eat him? Have you seen the big meaty claws he has? That's just like, that's so much meat and so much flavor. Like, he's not lobster, sure, but at least he's not that super dumb, fake, like whatever, like the fake, like crab you have in your shitty California rolls. No, the Kongler would be so delicious. So, before I end this video, I want to say today I'm announcing a new interactive kind of, maybe not a whole lot. It's just send me messages on Twitter. But it's a hentai book club. Let's all be scum together and read like a mango together at once. Tweet me your opinions at the Twitter below in the description, but also when I point it down. So next month on the 12th, that's when you should have been done reading this book I'm gonna announce. There will be a link in the description, very discreet, that says something like, this is not hentai link, safe for work. So click it, read it, and then tell me what you think. The hentai we're gonna read to this month is by Nico Punise, and it's called Purimu no Niki, or in English, The Diary of Purimu. So tune in next time when we're back on the Sex Factor, baby.